Hello YouTube, my name is Lauren and you're watching Mommy Matters with Lauren Nelson. This is my third Nest With Me video. I already have 2 up on my channel where we build baby furniture, organize the dresser, decorate the nursery, and do all of the kind of fun baby prep stuff. In this video, I'll be focusing mostly on postpartum stuff. So we'll be building the postpartum caddy, making like a bedside snack and water station, preparing a hospital bag, and making lots of meals and snacks for the postpartum period. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe down below if you'd like. But with all that being said, let's just get right into the video because we have lots of stuff to do today. Okay, so first things first, I want to start preparing meals. I want to start by making at least 1 to 4, maybe 5 or 6 meals. So hopefully we can get that done. Yeah, so we'll just get that started. So for my first meal, I decided to make some chicken fajitas. This recipe was so simple that I decided to make it in 2 batches. All I did was cut up some bell peppers and onions and throw that in a bag along with some minced garlic. Then I added in some avocado oil on top and seasoned the vegetables with salt, pepper, and oregano before mixing everything up. And for the chicken preparation, I just diced some chicken, added avocado oil, salt, pepper, paprika, cumin, and I just mixed all of that up with my hands and put them in the freezer bags. And that was seriously all of the instructions. Then I just got it ready for the freezer and put it in. Meal number 2 was some turkey chili. I started off by cutting up some zucchini and garlic as well as an onion and added that to a bag. And then I added in 2 cans of kidney beans and 1 can of diced tomatoes. Then I prepared the ground turkey by frying it in some avocado oil, and I seasoned that with salt, pepper, cumin, and paprika. And once that was all cooked and cooled down, I added it to the same bag and just got all of that ready for the freezer, and that was it. Another day in the kitchen is here. I think we're going to prepare some more dinners and probably some breakfast. We've got some English muffin sandwiches on the menu as well as some breakfast burritos. I think I'm also going to make some trail mix. I want to make like this ground bison taco bake today. I've got some bison liver and heart mixed together thawing in this bowl right here. I think while we wait for that, we'll get started on making the breakfast. The first thing I want to make is English muffin sandwiches. We're going to make some with ham, some with bacon, and then we'll put some sliced cheese and an egg, a fried egg, and then we'll just freeze those. So I got these frozen English muffins that I'm leaving out to thaw while I fry the eggs, just so they're easier to work with. And I'm frying each egg individually because I am scared to fry more than that. Anyway, after that, I opened up the English muffins with a fork, added some cheese and the egg, and topped them with ham. I honestly forgot to put butter on this batch, but whatever, I think it's fine. I also tried to do this like really special wrapping technique, but I could not figure it out quickly enough. So some of them are wrapped differently than others, but whatever, it's fine. They're all in a freezer bag now. And then I got started on my next batch, which was going to be the ham and bacon batch. So I just fried a few more eggs also individually because I am scared to do more than 1 egg at a time. But anyway, what do I keep saying anyway? I don't know. Anyway, I made more bacon. And then I put it on a paper towel, and this time I actually remembered to butter the muffins, so I did that before adding the cheese. Then I ran out of sliced cheese, so I put brie instead, and then I just put the bacon and egg on those and closed them up and got those ready for the freezer as well. Once again, trying a new wrapping technique and failing, so we have multiple different types of wrapping, but they look good. Okay, next up we're making breakfast burritos. I think I'm going to make some Canadian bacon and mix that up with some eggs and shredded cheese, and then put those in these Ezekiel tortillas and freeze those up. I think we're gonna start by cooking up the bacon in the air fryer. I've got it preheating back there. I think I'm also going to cook the eggs in smaller batches just because I don't feel comfortable cooking 12 eggs at once. I think that'll make it easier to assemble the burritos as well. So while we wait for the bacon, I'll start to scramble some eggs. let's make our second batch of eggs and our second batch of bacon. Now I'm gonna chop up the bacon to make it easier to put in the burrito. Here we go, baby. All right, now let's just do that 8 more times. Okay, so the first step in this bison bake preparation is making some rice. I've got some cooking with some ghee along with some Himalayan salt. And then I just chopped up these vegetables as well. We have some onion, bell pepper, and garlic that I'm gonna add into the stock pot. But before I do that, I'm going to add in some avocado oil and just swirl that all around. Next, I'm gonna add in my vegetables and cook till soft and add in some garlic, then the bison with some seasonings, salt, pepper, garlic, cumin, oregano. And once that's all cooked along with the rice, I'm gonna add all of that to a stock pot with some tomato sauce and shredded cheese and just mix that all up. And of course, I'm going to season that again with the same seasonings as before. I also forgot to mention I put in some paprika and chili powder. And yeah, once that's all cooked, I'm gonna transfer it to a glass container. And once that's all transferred in, I'm just gonna smooth out the top and top that with some shredded cheese. And then that's pretty much it. Now it's ready for the freezer. Next up, I made these super simple sweet and sour meatballs. All I did was cut up some onions and bell peppers and added that to a bag with cumin, paprika, garlic, salt, and pepper. And I just shook that up, added in the meatballs and some pineapple, along with 2 bottles of Primal Kitchen barbecue sauce, and added that to the freezer. First snacks of the video, nice. Okay, so all I did was mix some almonds and cashews in one, and then in the other batch, I added in some sunflower and pumpkin seeds, and that was literally it. Greetings, everyone. So I just received this package in the mail, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's my storage cart for all of my postpartum items. Oh. Okay. I actually have to use my brain. Well, my camera died as expected, so in the meantime, I built this bathroom. Okay, so this is officially what we've got going on. Here in the postpartum cart, we have the essential postpartum items for mom: wool socks, belly wrap, the Haka, herbal sitz bath, bamboobies, and nursing pads. Then a little diaper section, we have a changing pad, wipes, and some diapers. In here, we have the baby thermometer, wellness formula, rescue remedy, arnica, after ease, pure lanolin, silver cups, and the instruction manual. And that's what's gonna go in here until the hospital bag is good to also put in here. And then for the bathroom, we have Earth Mama, perennial spray and balm, the perennial cooling wipes, Peri bottle, some organic cotton diapers, along with some extra long overnight pads. And then back here we have some cooling pads that came with the Freedom Mom postpartum kit. And then also in the bathroom, I have an extra supply of the extra long overnight pads, some regular pads, and some diapers. I wanted to show you guys that I just set up my home birth pool. This is the Oasis round birth tub. I got it on Facebook Marketplace, and it came with this little guy that goes inside. I did not inflate it all the way just because I'm just testing to see if there's any air leaks right now. It's super exciting, and I thought I'd just show you how big it is and what it looks like. We've got even more recipes to make today. One of them is going to be a Southwest chicken soup, and the other is going to be like a breastfeeding snack. They're gonna be like these pumpkin protein balls with some flaxseed and protein powder and pumpkin and dark chocolate, just like a really good fall treat. So we're gonna start with the soup, and then we will get into making the little pumpkin balls. This one is a repeat recipe of mine. I cut up some onion, garlic, and butternut squash, added in a can of beans and fire roasted tomatoes, seasoned that with my usual seasonings, and accidentally added too much chili powder. But anyways, then I seasoned some chicken, added that to a separate bag, and added a separate bag of kale as well, totaling up to 3 bags. Next up, we have one of my favorite meals, beef and bacon stew. I have some vegetables, tomato paste, beef, and of course, bacon. So to make this recipe, I shoved some beef in a bag, and then I added in some shredded up bacon pieces, cut up an onion into some small pieces, and also some celery and carrots, and I lost one, RIP. And anyway, now I'm cutting up some potatoes and garlic and tomato paste and olive oil, and that's the entire frozen recipe, and I'm gonna put it in the freezer. Okay, now we're gonna make the pumpkin balls. I got this recipe from Sammy Clark here on YouTube. I'll link that video down below. I've made them a couple of times before and they are really good, so I'm really looking forward to making them again. To make these pumpkin balls, I added almond butter to a bowl, blended up some oats, added some pumpkin, honey, flaxseed meal, protein powder, and cinnamon to the almond butter. Then I slowly added in the oats, mixed all that up, cut up some dark chocolate, added that in. Then I left that to chill overnight, and when it was ready, I rolled them into little balls. I separated them into separate bags to make it easier for snack time, and that was it. Off camera, I just prepared this little bedside snack and water station. In this little snack box, I have some popcorn, some everything crackers, some Paleo Valley beef sticks, and some Go Macro coconut almond butter and chocolate chip. I think they're called the Everlasting Joy bars. I tried to pick snacks that would like appeal to different tastes. So we have like a sweet snack, a salty snack. I don't know what kind of snack that is, but yeah. I also try to pick snacks that I could keep here for a while rather than like fruits and things that might expire. And then on top of that, I have this little red light book light, and apparently red light is better for your circadian rhythm than a normal light. And so I got that to help with breastfeeding, so that way like I don't have to wake up the baby or myself too much when I'm breastfeeding. And then I got this Zero water filter right here for some water fill-ups, and I just have everything on this table. Down here I have a trash can, and then I have a book right here in case I want to read or something. That's what we got going on. Oh, and I also have some earplugs back there. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use earplugs when I have a baby or if I'm going to want to, but they're there for the time being. So now, let's put together our hospital bag in case of a transfer. This is the bag that I'm planning on using. It's the base, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the commuter tote, and I think it's like in a cream color, maybe ivory, I forgot the name honestly. It's pretty nice. It has a lot of pockets, a little zipper inside. It can become a shoulder bag if you want it to. It's got some little pockets for water bottles in here, and this is actually big enough for a laptop. Yeah, it's just a really good size, cute purse, and I think I'll probably attempt to use it as a diaper bag too if the one shoulder thing doesn't bother me too much. And this is the list that my midwife gave me to prepare for a potential hospital transfer or just for postpartum in general. So on here we have underwear, socks, comfortable loose clothing, sanitary pads, toiletries, copies of ID and insurance card, car keys, phone charger, face wash and lotion, outfit and diaper and blanket for baby, and cash for change. So I'm gonna go collect all of those items and I'll be right back. Here are the items I've collected for the bag so far. We have some nursing pads and a nursing bra for myself, baby diapers and wipes, sweatpants, a long sleeve nightgown, some grippy socks, some other socks, a swaddle blanket for baby, a little newborn onesie and newborn outfit with a hat, and a little pair of socks. And then some underwear for myself, a couple of snacks. We have some beef sticks and a Go Macro bar. I'll probably also prepare some trail mix and maybe another snack that I'll keep in the fridge and grab if we have to go. And then this is a copy of my insurance card and a picture of my IDs on the back. And some postpartum supplies. I got one Instant Ice Maxi Pad from Freedom Mom, some extra long overnight organic cotton pads, the Freedom Mom disposable boy short briefs, and some perennial foam. For toiletries, I still need a travel sized little pack of toothpaste, but I'll probably just bring the toothbrush I already have. I definitely want to bring my Primely Pure cleansing oil and the Earth Mama nipple butter, which I also use as chapstick, but I'll probably leave those in here for now just because I only have one of those and I use them every day. I just might keep them in a little baggie that I can just grab and go if I need to. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Well, I try to fit everything in the bag, but it's a bit of a tight fit, so I might just split that into 2 bags. Okay, there we go. So I have all of my stuff in here and then all of baby's stuff in this little bag right there.
The last thing that I want to show you is how to make these comfrey leaf padsicles. Comfrey leaf can be really soothing during postpartum. So basically I made a huge batch of comfrey leaf tea, and then I just poured it all over these pads and folded them up and froze them. And it's really simple, easy, and soothing.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, I'm Laura Nelson and this is Mommy Matters. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Later!